Okay, welcome to Divya English Speaking Academy, joining online from Jamaica. Can you introduce yourself, dear student?
Yes, sir. Hey, my name is Zoie Isaacs. I am from Jamaica. The time here is 12:09 a.m. Jamaica is an island of the West Indies. I am studying in high school.
Okay, so Zoe Isaac, how's your study going on?
It's going on well.
Okay, so do you go to school or still are you attending classes online?
I am attending online classes.
What do you think, that online classes are good, or is it good to attend classes offline?
Well, I rather online classes. They're great.
According to me, offline classes are more meaningful than online, because in offline there is more seriousness of the class. Online it's fine, but for some students it might not be much useful.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me something about your country. How is climate in your place?
It's hot.
All the time is it hot, or do you have winter season also in your country?
Oh, sometimes, yeah, it's a bit cold, but it's mostly hot.
Okay, so what are the famous places in your country?
Oh, Negril, uh, pool runnings.
Okay, why these places are very famous?
Mm, It's where the tourists normally goes. It's fun, and also the national parks in Kingston.
Okay, what about the food? Which is the very famous food in
Well,
your country?
the flavor some spicy and unique food. Ackee and saltfish. It's a national dish.
Okay, very good.
Hmm.
So, what do you mean by subject verb agreement? So, what do you think about subject verb agreement according to you?
Well, subject verb agreement is when the subject agrees with the verb. For instance, a singular subject agrees with a singular verb, and the plural subject agrees with the plural verb.
Okay, so how difficult it is to remember when we talk about speaking English language? It's very easy to know that, to say to that subject verb agreement.
Pardon?
Okay, how difficult it is to remember while speaking English language subject verb agreement? It might be easy to say
Well,
that subject verb agreement topic, but then how difficult it can be to remember, and how can we follow it?
well, it is not that difficult to remember as long as you study and read your notes.
Okay, what happened, most of the time people know that, okay, subject verb agreement, they are aware of this, they know that the singular subject has to follow verb something like this. There will be ses with singular subject present indefinite, and then auxiliary verb also matters a lot when we talk about subject verb agreement. But then the problem is that when it comes in speaking, so people they get failed. When it comes in speaking, so people get failed, so they forget to use the subject verb agreement very correctly. The reason is that, according to me, it might be lack of practice. We may have knowledge about subject or subject verb agreements, but until unless we don't practice, so we are not going to become familiar with subject verb agreement, what I guess. What do you think?
Well, uh, when speaking of subject verb agreement, if the subject doesn't agree with the verb, then it will sound off. Like the dog chased the cat. I think it would sound better if you say the dog chases the cat.
Yeah, very good, very good. But the problem is that, for those people the English is not as their first language, or it might be second language, but then still they are not very much habitual of speaking English language. So for them it is little
Hmm.
difficult in the beginning to identify these mistakes.
Yeah. Just practice and practice.
Yeah, we have to
And you will get, and
practice.
they'll get there.
Yeah, we have to practice. Now
Yes,
for
sir.
example, I just want to give you one sentence to be practiced. Okay, I will keep on changing the subject. You just need to use the verb. I will keep on changing this subject. You just need to change the verb. Just need to change the verb forms according to
Yes, sir.
present and as according to continue. Okay, yours your tense is present indefinite. Subject is Rahul and verb is go. Object is to school. Make a sentence. Subject verb agreement.
Okay. Rahul goes to school.
Yeah, absolutely. Rahul goes to school. Now same sentence. Subject is Rahul and Disha.
Rahul and Disha go to school.
Okay. Rahul and Disha go to school. Rahul goes to school. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now the same sentence you make in present continue. Rahul plus go plus to school.
Rahul is going to school.
Okay. So now Rahul and Disha.
Rahul and Disha are going to school.
Okay, past continues. Now past continues only with Rahul.
Yes, sir. Rahul, past continuous, Rahul was going to school.
And Rahul and Disha.
Rahul and Disha were going to school.
Okay, excellent. Next is present perfect.
Yes, sir.
Subject verb agreement.
Rahul has gone to school.
Rahul and Disha.
Rahul and Disha have gone to school.
Very good. Good practice of subject verb agreement. So nice. So keep on joining constantly and then keep on improving your English speaking communication skills. Happy to see that you are joining from Jamaica, the country of Jamaica, and then joining in our Divya English Speaking Academy, constantly improving your English speaking communication skills. So hope in days to come you will be improving a lot. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.